Today, Friday, 30th of May, 2025, is day 6 of our refreshing and highly educative Calm Week program. The topic for our media reflection is Gentleness in Conflict Resolution, a Media Perspective. Our scripture reference for the theme is based on Ephesians 4:32, which simply says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another." In the digital age, media has become a powerful tool for shaping narratives, influencing opinions, and fostering connections. Yet, it is also a platform where conflicts can escalate and divisions deepen. Pope Francis, in his message for the 2025 World Communications Day celebration, calls us to share hope through digital media, emphasizing the need for dialogue, understanding, and gentleness in communication. His words serve as a timely reminder that media can be a force for peace and reconciliation if approached with caution and an understanding. Gentleness, often perceived as a virtue of the meek, is a profound strength in conflict resolution. It involves approaching disagreements with a calm demeanor, listening actively, and responding thoughtfully rather than reactively. In the context of media, gentleness calls for the promotion of respectful dialogue and the rejection of inflammatory words. It requires content creators, journalists, and everyday social media users to prioritize truth, empathy, and the dignity of all individuals involved in a conflict. The digital media landscape is often characterized by its immediacy and reach. While these attributes have many benefits, they also contribute to the rapid increase of conflicts. Misinformation, sensationalism, and the anonymity of online interactions can fuel misunderstandings and hostility. As Pope Francis highlights, sharing hope requires countering these tendencies by fostering spaces where differences are acknowledged and addressed constructively. Media should be seen as an important platform for reconciliation. Gentleness in media is not about avoiding difficult topics, but about addressing them in ways that build bridges rather than walls. This involves promoting constructive dialogue by creating opportunities for diverse voices to engage in meaningful discussions. We need to always fact-check information before sharing, because misinformation fuels conflicts. Media organizations and all users of media have a responsibility to ensure accuracy in their reporting and to correct errors promptly. We need to encourage human-angle stories which emphasize shared humanity and common goals. By focusing on the human impact of conflicts, media can inspire compassion and understanding. Journalists and content creators should receive training in conflict-sensitive reporting and the ethical use of digital tools. Everyone should learn to handle sensitive issues with care and responsibility. As individuals, we are also called to practice gentleness in our digital interactions. This means pausing before responding to provocative posts, seeking to understand opposing viewpoints, and using our platforms to share messages of hope and reconciliation. Pope Francis reminds us that communication is a gift and that our words, whether spoken or written, have the power to heal or harm. By choosing gentleness, we can contribute to a culture of peace, even in the most polarized environments. It is worthy of note that gentleness is not a sign of weakness but a mark of discipline, courage, and conviction. In a world where conflicts are often amplified by the very tools meant to connect us, the call to share hope through digital media challenges us to be instruments of peace. By embracing gentleness in our communication, we can transform media into a space for healing, understanding, and the restoration of hope. In doing so, we not only align with the vision of Pope Francis, but also affirm the dignity and worth of every individual, even amidst disagreement. Our final thought for today. Remember, since the digital media is a double-edged sword, better to wield it with gentleness, compassion, and hope, so as to create a digital culture that uplifts, inspires, and unites. This media literacy message is brought to you by the National Directorate of Social Communications, Catholic Secretariat of Nigeria, Abuja.